Hi friend, this is Adebayo Adesega once again, and I'm here to bring you another exciting episode of Inspired by Love. And today I'm going to be talking about something I've been meditating on for a while now, and the topic is don't complain, just complain. Let me say that once again. Do not complain, just complain. So this attitude or this habit of complaining about things, about happenings and situations in our lives is just a normal reaction. When things happens to us, the way we react to things that happen to us is by just voicing out our frustration and reacting to different stimuli in the environment or stimulus in the environment. When things happen to us, we just respond to it. Frustration, regret, these are just reactions, you understand. So the habit of complaining is just a manifestation of the reaction that you have towards a particular stimulus or a particular event or something that happened to you, which is justifiable actually. But there are some things you need to understand, that we need to understand. I'm also talking to myself too, because I'm also work in progress, and I'm actually dealing with a lot of things in my life right now. For a while now I've been working on some things, and the more I work on those aspects of my life, I start seeing this world from another standpoint. I start seeing beauty in the world, So now, talking about this issue of complaining, the truth is, these issues, some things that happens in our lives, they're actually real. Pain, discomfort, and some other things that happen to us that gives us the liberty to complain. These are justifiable issues. But one thing I need you to understand is that you are the creator of your reality. Whatever you experience now is a function or a result of what you have created in your past. So why do you complain? You created this reality. That's the truth. You created it. So why do you complain from the creation that is before you right now? You understand? It does not make sense. You created something and you are complaining about what you created. So who are you placing the blame on? It's the same thing. Complaining also means that you are placing the blame on people that don't even know what just like you just complaining, and it's like you are wasting energy. So complaining, the habit of complaining, it also means that you are just wasting energy that you are supposed to use to recreate your world. You are actually wasting it, because the truth is, whatever is happening to you now is a result of your creation. But most of the times, what we create, it comes from an unconscious energy. Like, it's unconscious most of the times. 90% or 95% of the things that we created, that we are experiencing in the now, as a result of, most times, unconscious thoughts, unconscious actions, and unconscious behaviors. You understand? So I keep saying that if you can work on yourself at a deep level, at a subconscious level, you'll be able to create your reality in a way that is palatable, or in a way that is acceptable to you. But right now, if you are experiencing things that are not comfortable to you, or that things that are not that is not acceptable to you, first of all, you must identify it. You must be able to know the first thing, that you created it. So once this mindset comes to you, once you have this mindset that I create my reality, then it's easy. It's so easy. I was speaking with someone recently. I said, now that I know that I created my reality from the past, and I'm experiencing things that I don't really desire, that's good. It means that I have the power to change it. So when I am complaining, then I am trying to tell the universe, I'm trying to tell God that I am not the authority he gave me it's useless. I'm just trying to tell God that I'm just a useless person. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So the idea behind being a complainer is just that you're a useless person. That's just the easy definition of being a complainer. You don't appreciate life. You don't appreciate your present moment. You don't appreciate the authority that has been given to you. You are not conscious. That's what it means. You are just being a complainer means that you are sleepwalking. I'm just trying to look for the best words to use for someone that complains a lot. I've been in this situation in the past too, where I'll just keep complaining. Why me? Why is it me? Why is it not that person? Why is it? It should be you. Yes, it should be you, because you have been given the power to create your world. You understand? So, and the universe does not understand English language. It understands frequency, vibration, and energy. That's the language of the universe. That's the language of this existence. You understand? So when you come from that perspective, then you will be able to change your reality. Now that you have been repeating those thoughts, those unconscious thoughts in your past, they are being repeated over and over again. And of course, imaginations, the things that we have been exposed to, the environment, the society has been suggesting different things to us. Our caregivers, our parents have told us things, our friends, our peer groups. So these are things that have been going on in the mind over and over and over again, and as a result, you are creating your reality now. So now that you are conscious of the reality you are experiencing now, and you don't desire it, you don't like it, you don't want it, then what do? You change it. And how do you change it? You go to that subconscious mind, that quantum realm, that place where that place of infinite possibilities. Then you go there and change your reality. First of all, by changing the thoughts. There's a thought pattern inside that subconscious mind. There's a thought pattern that you have accepted without you knowing. So you need to be, and that's the idea. That's the idea behind consciousness. Consciousness, from the word consciousness, needs to be conscious, right? So consciousness is when you know that you are the creator of your reality. Then you can change whatever thing that is going on within you. You can change it. You have the power to change the script. So when I said don't complain. Now the next thing is complain. So complain means that you strip yourself of your lower self. You strip yourself of your ego. You understand? Strip yourself of your ego. Go deep into yourself and come into that place where you are nothing. Yes, the science behind nothingness is very simple. We are actually created out of nothingness. The structure of atoms come together, they form this reality. Actually, from the scientific perspective, matter can be broken down into molecules broken down into atoms now broken down into empty space, into nothingness. So when you come to that state of nothingness, then you are able to create your world from that angle. Now, when I say nothingness, it's not as if it sounds very abstract. It sounds esoteric. It's not esoteric as you think it is. Okay, for example, when you sleep, you come to a state of nothingness. Anything could happen to you while you are sleeping. You understand? You are not even conscious of the environment. You are not conscious of anything. At that time, you are nothing. Of course, you'll be having dreams and stuff like that, but at that state, you are nothing, and that is your essential state. That essential state is the state of nothingness. So it is in that state of nothingness that your world can be created. You understand? Because everything that was made from things that are not seen. So that's why we call it the unseen reality. You know, everything that we can see was created from things that are not seen. Consciousness is the key. Consciousness is the key. So now, being conscious of your unconscious thoughts is another way to work on yourself. Being conscious of the unconscious, being conscious of the unconscious thoughts that are running the show behind the scenes. You need to be conscious of the unconscious. That is the idea behind meditation. All the meditation, videos I've been talking about for a while now. It's actually coming plain. Jesus said in the Bible, He says, "He that wants to come to the Father must come like a child." And you cannot come to God like a child without stripping yourself of your ego. So coming plain also means strip yourself of your ego self. Strip yourself of that false idea that you have towards you. And the first thing about this is, first of all, you need to know your identity. Who am I? It's far from there. Who am I? Am I just this human flesh? You are beyond what you can see right now. There's this mantra that I've come to realize, that I am not my body. My body is in me. We used to believe back then that the spirit is in the body. No, the spirit is not in the body. My body, this human body, is in my spirit. So once you understand that the spirit is actually greater than this human body. This human body is just a projection of that spirit which I am. So it means that there is something called the source, which is God, which is the source, source of renewal, which is the infinite intelligence. You understand? Now I am an extension of that source.